What up, everyone? There was no technical difficulties, as if I could say that word right. I fell asleep. I literally been working all day last night. All day last night, I was working, and we had to get a lot of stuff done for Amazon Prime Day and get shipped out and all that kind of stuff. And we got everything done, and I brought everything over to the warehouse this morning. I had lunch with Isaac, my son, and Logan and Courtney, who's in charge of the warehouse, to kind of go over things. And I get home, and dude, I sat down for a second. Next thing I know, I'm getting phone calls from Melissa and Logan, and I'm like, "What the crap?" So I apologize, and I hope you guys can hear me. I hope I'm loud and clear. I'm checking. So thank you guys for being patient with me. I am so sorry. Yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie. From the blocks, when I was there for the blocks, that was a long week, but it was very, very educational. I came home and I've been trying to implement everything, and it's created a lot of work, but that's a good thing. But with that being said, how you guys doing? You guys having a wonderful day, wonderful week. I do have a huge agenda for us today, and I'm really looking forward to talking with you guys and everything like that. Garrett, I found out it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, man. I hope you had a wonderful day. Happy 2-year beard. And you're a stud, man. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you might be asleep now, but with that being said, appreciate you. Yeah, dude, it's hot. I just saw some of your guys' comments. But let's start up. So what's up, Dino? Appreciate you. You should have got my email, and I'll be looking at all your stuff. I apologize, but that's why I had to do it. What's up, Robert? Thanks for you guys are awesome for coming in late with me and just hanging out. So I appreciate it. What's up, Greg? How you doing? Michael, how are you? Brant, yeah, like I said, better late than never. I appreciate that, Dino. Hey, Melissa, you are here. Hey, what's up, little sis? Isaac's doing his talk in a couple of days. I'm looking forward to hearing him and all his kind of stuff. We went to Zupa's, Abby, one of your favorites. We went to Zupa's today. They have a new sandwich called brisket grilled cheese. It was really, really good. Santa Tom, what's up, man? Hey, I am now ready. I am ready for us to discuss our collab coming Christmas. So we should get on that. So email me your phone number if you would like, so I can call you and we can start talking about it. John, you should. In another live stream, but I had to say hi to hate everyone again. Just thought, yeah, I know there's a couple of live streams going. I interfered with this because of this. So hopefully the other people who are doing I reached out to a few people who are doing their lives right now, and I messaged them. I apologized, telling them this is on me, my fault. So I didn't want to take away from their live stream, but at the same time, I felt like I still needed to have one. I haven't missed. This is the first time I've been late, and I haven't been. No, maybe the second time. But I haven't missed one. Rick, how you doing? Dude, look at that beard. That is a different picture. That is an epic white beard, man. Hope your wife is doing well. Amber, you're cracking me up with all your DMs and about the ball wash. What's up, Tyson, my dude? Internet and cell service is still spotty. Dude, I wish the best for you, man. I really do. I wish the best for you and your family and all the people in Houston. You guys definitely, are in our prayers and thoughts and positive vibes and everyone when it comes to the hurricane. So what's up, Viking Papa? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Michael, what's going on, Master Brewer? Okay. Chris, sorry again. See, he's one of the guys I messaged, just so you guys are aware. What's up, Nicholas? It has been a while. I appreciate you coming, man. I know you're a busy man, too. I'm just I'm scrolling down. What's up, Ken? Hope you're doing well. Ken, you're next week or next month. You know what I'm talking about. Dude doesn't come close to describing life in July in Texas without power. Dude, no joke. I can't even imagine. Yeah, I'm sad I won't be there. You gotta take me to Zupa's when I could. Dude, Zupa's is so good. Is Zupa's just a local thing? I thought Zupa's was everywhere. Crown Burger is amazing. So is Burger Bar. Brant, you can't tell me Burger Bar isn't amazing. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Yeah. So I don't know if you know Robert Michaelis, but he had a post and he's like, so what is the weather like in Florida? And he goes, have you ever been cremated? I'm just like, oh, it's that hot. To me, that's how hot Texas is. It's stupid. And Arizona, like Phoenix, dude. I don't know how people live in there. Doing all right, man. Hope you're, yeah, I'm doing amazing. I may or may be in both. I totally understand. Guys, this is on me, like I said. And if you feel like you need to go visit other streams, it does not hurt my feelings. This is on me. We need 8 ounce. Yes, we do. Not gonna lie, the 4 ounce does go quick. I'm working on a couple of things, and I'm not going to tell anyone what we're working on. Melissa doesn't even know because I just made it official in my head uh, at lunchtime with Logan and Isaac, and I'm really, really looking forward to what we have planned. USPS is failing hard. Still haven't got my last order. Seriously? All right. We'll talk. Mine just shipped out today, but I'm not there. Oh. I'm rocking Old Ephraim tonight, so I'm doing pretty good. Dude, Old Ephraim. It's it's just a Utah thing. I didn't know that. If you are a middle-aged mother, that's where you go. Zupas. And then but it's like soups, salads, and sandwiches. And you can do like two, and I got half a salad and a sandwich, and it was legit good. My order went from Utah to the West Coast, and I'm like, dude, no joke. Like that's been going on with USPS. Like there's a couple people here in Utah that I literally could drive to them, and they went to Boise, then to LA, and then back to Utah. And I'm like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like 96 degrees out. It was 105 here. I think it's still over 100 right now. I have 3 screens, so I'm looking forward to my camera saying too hot and shutting down again. I've worked in the Death Valley. It's no joke, dude. I went to Death Valley. We just stopped to get gas there, and it was hot. It was, I want to say it was August, right before school starts, because we were going to Disneyland a couple of years ago, right before the kids went to school, and it was stupid. I was like, how do people live here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he wants the 8 ounce. Yes, no, but seriously. All right. Hey, Marvin. It is a version of Panera, I would say, but a little bit more upscale. So I've been to both. Hey, you're such a stud, Marvin. Love you to death, man. Christina. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for coming. That's I love that. Yeah. Um, the new chick pick. I love it. Still waiting for the deodorant from the anniversary. Got any yet? Yeah. Melissa, will you write that down? You should have already got it. Marvin. Okay, I'm just making sure. Let me just go down because no, dude, legit. Like it's supposed to be. So the record for Utah in northern Utah is 107, and they think we're going to break it tomorrow. That's how hot it is. It's just I can't believe it. It's crazy. But all right, I wanted to show something that I think is really really cool. So I don't know when you guys, some of you guys have donated, some of you guys haven't, and it's totally voluntary. I did this because of I did this for Earth Day, and then I was just going to do it for one day, and then I decided to keep it because it's 55 cents. You are willing and all that kind of stuff to be able, if you want to do it, you can. If not, totally fine. But people have been donating 55 cents to Eco Drive. And what that does is right at checkout, you'll see these are the stats from EcoDrive. If I'm calling it wrong, I can't tell. However, with that being said, since Earth Day, this is as of about an hour ago, you guys have planted 594 trees. Work days created so far from the people that you hire to plant these trees is 5 hour or five almost 6 days worth of work. The CO2 sequestered over the life is 23 tons. So it's the equivalent of planting 11 studio apartments full of trees. It's the equivalent of powering 43 months of electricity for an average household. And it's equivalent to removing 40 cars from the road 1 year. And so I thought that was really cool. I wanted to share that with you guys because you guys are doing that. And I wasn't, I was going to take it off, but people were donating. And so I felt like it's a good cause. And so I just wanted to let you know what your donations of that 55 cents is causing and helping people. So I just thought it was really, really cool. So one more time, if you look at it, you guys have planted almost 600 trees since Earth Day. So that's really, really cool. And yeah, I think it's really cool too. I think it's really cool. So I have a couple of things I want to talk about. So I decided what I want to do from now on is I write 2 blogs a week. I think you guys know this. Today was a blog about the blocks. And next week, I'm going to be doing one on cold press soaps. And I figured I would talk about my blogs, and that's the topic that we would talk about on this on the streams. And so kind of what I want to know, and I have my handy pen and paper right here. I kind of want to know what you guys want to read on blogs. What are some of the educational or fun things? Because, like I said, the blocks isn't necessarily educational for everyone, but I thought everyone would want to know my experience. And then, kind of like other things. So, what are some of the, if you were to, what would make you want to write a blog, like, or not write, but read a blog? Like, what are the topics that you guys would want? I really am curious because I feel like I might be missing out on some things that you guys want to learn or you guys want to understand, because I've talked about every carrier oil in the blogs. I've talked about the minerals. I haven't talked about individual products yet. That's why I'm going to start doing individual products on Wednesdays. But not only that, but then I want to do a Friday off topic. So anything that we want. So like I said, Wednesdays is always going to be a product base. And then Fridays are always going to be just whatever you think. So Marvin says mental health. I like mental health. We do a lot of stuff with mental health. Greg says mental health as well. So that's 2. I can do mental health all day. That's what the whole Dad Bods and Beards thing is. Garrett, happy birthday, man. I believe it was yesterday, and I'm sorry I didn't text you or message you or anything like that. That was on me. I was just been really busy, but that's no excuse to not be a good friend. So I apologize. I need to do better with that. So you guys just want mental health? There's 27 of you, and that's okay if we want mental health. Is there certain types of mental health you want to talk about? Because there's lots of different topics concerning mental health. That's why our podcast does so well, is because there's so many different aspects of mental health. And so what else would there be concerning mental health, or what else? Because like I said, I want to talk about every product on Wednesdays, but Fridays I want to have off topic. We can talk about beard care and all that kind of stuff and skincare, but if there was something else you guys wanted to talk about. So mental health is what you guys want. Works for me. Okay. So mental health. All right, Vinny, I'm reading you. How to increase deadlifts by another 100 pounds, 556 versus 300 blockout as it relates to barrel. You're an idiot. uh, no, but that is true. You're a yeah, dude. But still, you deserve to have a wonderful birthday. So I hope you did. Seems like you guys did. All right. So the next thing I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about, anything about being respectful, because last weekend I had a horrible experience with an idiot. Being respectful. And this might help me later on with some topics that we want for Dad Bods and Beards. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's talk about why teens these days are all diagnosed with something almost like an excuse to be weird, in my opinion. I understand a lot of them have real issues, but others jump on the bandwagon. Michael, I think that's wonderful. Because I never want to go and tell people what they feel or how they are or anything like that. But I will say this, Michael, dealing with someone who does have a diagnosed um, problem, um, when real panic attacks happen, when real anxiety and depression happen. And then when you have another kid the same age is like, oh, I'm having a panic attack. I'm so nervous. I'm like, no, you're not having a panic attack. You're stressed because you didn't stay up and study like you were supposed to. Um, and so I think a lot of teachers, I think a lot of families and stuff like that don't understand what the truth is. And meaning they don't understand what a real panic attack is. They don't understand what real depression, real anxiety is. I think that's the problem. And so I really, really like this because a lot of them are wonderful. They're all wonderful, but a lot of them just don't understand. They think they have it because they've been watching TikTok and been self diagnosed and stuff like that. How to be kinder to yourself, setting boundaries with others. Dude, how to be kind. I'm writing this down, guys. I apologize. I know this is not very fun. How to be kind to yourself and set boundaries. No, I've talked a little bit about that, but I love this as a blog. Yeah, Dino, we actually used your topic about tough love. That's not going to be next week. It's going to be the following week. I really like that about tough love, and that actually would be a really good blog. I still haven't officially graduated to weight with my right shoulder yet. I have tried. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you're doing better though, Vinny. I love the breakdown on the ingredients or more behind the scenes. Okay, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. I can do that. I am also diagnosed, and I'm not being evil about it in any way. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think you were. I think it is an issue. I think people really just don't understand. Yes, Jason. He is extremely busy. They're expanding their gas station. They've made a restaurant. They do a lot, and so he's just quiet. He's around, but he's quiet. And that is to say, people don't have issues. Kids are real problems all the time. Of course, the kids these days are given drugs, but it's facts. But see, here's the thing: is I love my son. He's my littlest kid, my littlest son, my youngest son. There, that's the right word. And he is flipping just crazy intelligent. But I thought something was wrong. Candace thought something was wrong, almost like an like autistic. We took him to a specialist to get tested. It was a 2 day, 8 hours a day type of test. And in the end, we went to the doctor, and the doctor basically said, there's nothing wrong with him. What he is he is more intelligent than anyone else in his group or all that. Like, you tell him one time to do something, he gets it. And so he gets really, really bored. He's Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. He's not going to meet his people till he gets his PhD. And it's like he just gets things like his. So when that happened, that we told the teacher what was going on because he goes crazy because after class, like, he's done and everyone else is working. So now that when that happened, we told the teacher, and he went after the teacher taught it, went and taught all the kids. The teacher made him like a tutor, and that really, really helped him. So I think that a lot of things are undiagnosed, like with parents just kind of paid more attention to their kids to learn how to help each individual child in their family. Because I've learned that you have to be a parent differently to every child. It's not really mental health, but talk about how much work and prep it goes to get ready for setup for expos. Oh, okay, setting up for expos. I like that. I never would have thought someone would want to. Absolutely. Something I think is super important is how you can only control yourself. You cannot control anyone. So you can only control. These are great topics, guys. I actually think a lot of these are going to be with dad bods and beards too. Whoa, Robert, I really like that one. How to break bad habits. Habits and replace them. Good. I actually listened to. I went to a talk, speech, seminar with what's his name, Logan Peterson, and half the stuff I didn't even know what he was talking about because I didn't understand the words. But one thing was asked was this question was asked, and he told me, or he told everyone in the audience that basically he's like, it doesn't wait, sorry, it doesn't come quickly. He's like, if you're looking at, let's say, pornography or something like that, and you don't want to, he's like, and you're looking at it 4 times a day, he's like, if you look at it 1 time a day, you're winning. And so don't beat yourself up and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, and eventually you start replacing that with something that you want to use it. And eventually you're no longer looking at it, but it's going to be take time to break and stuff. I really like that. A lot of weird people are undiagnosed ADHD and autistic. It's a real process disorder that affects the entire life. Not being diagnosed can 100%. Because as soon as you know, it's okay. You're like, okay, nothing's wrong with me. It's just what happened. Like this is not nothing's wrong. This is just who I am, and then you can figure it out. I really like that. Yeah, and that's why we were just like something's going on, but no, not at all. Okay, I like that too because that actually would go into beard care too. I like that. Long story from podcast reminds me a lot of myself hit close. Oh, really, Greg? You should reach out to Logan and just and talk to him about that. I don't know if you have or not, but Logan loves talking to people about that specifically. There's a lot that people don't know that he won't share, but and it's not my place to say, but I'll tell you what, the people who go through what he's gone through and come out with it better, better understanding of themselves. I mean, you guys are amazing. I've been struggling with is helping my kids process their big people motion. Ooh, shut up. That's really good. Kids handling big. I like that a lot. That's a good one, John. Amber, I totally get it. I definitely am not a patient person either. Oh, I doubt that, Marvin and Amber. I think you guys are freaking rock stars. Underdiagnosed and overdiagnosed so quickly to say a hyper kid has ADHD and feed them meds like a dude. And the thing is like, you'll have a family practitioner who went to 4 years of school and became a family, and they're really, really good when it comes to certain things. But like this, like you really should get tested. And we didn't know that. And luckily we have a really good doctor. He's been on the podcast and stuff like that, Dr. West. He's like, you need to go see this person. And we did. And it was really cool. It doesn't come quickly. Vinny Vinny P needs to start a channel motivate. No, dude, he's so good. Logan is great about educating people on. Oh, dude, Logan's a stud. How you doing, Dave? By the way, I just had lunch with Courtney and Logan. Love your family. One day, you and I need to talk. I've never met you in person. This is a subject we struggle with in our home. My son is incarcerated because of mental. Oh wow, thank you. That is amazing. Not amazing. That's tough. That's wow. I want to know more. Esther, my man, I've been in channels for so long, my man. I feel so dumb on camera. Oh yeah. How food we eat affects mental health. Ooh, but not just mental health. Mental health. How food we eat affects mental. I'm going to say mental, physical, and emotional. I think that is kind of what I'm going to go for. Yeah, we should do lunch one day. I know Isaac or Logan and his family are coming to go watch Isaac's homecoming on Sunday, and that'll be fun to have them all down. And so he's gonna. I'm going to introduce him to my whole entire family. Logan and I are finally making it official. He's meeting the whole family. My mom, my dad, grandparents, nephews, uncles, brothers, sisters. Yeah, yeah. I think this is you guys have like literally. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you guys are giving me tons of stuff. So that's easily 3 or 4 months worth of stuff. So in 3 or 4 months, I'll come back to you guys and ask for more questions. But I do have a question for you guys, and this is a legit question. And so for women, think about your husbands and yourselves as how have you being introduced to proper beard care, proper skincare, how has it made you a better person? I really want to know. I want to know, are you better because you have grown a beard? And if you are a better person from it, how? Uh, Not something I share often in the gym is my mental health way beyond something I'm really said into many. I've just struggled with suicidal tendencies, attempted many times, just some dark. Vinny, we need you to come on the podcast too, because people don't understand that someone who is huge, motivational, inspiring, loving, kind, um, we would never know. Now I know because you've confided in me, but I would no one would ever know that this is you. And so I would love to discuss with you how someone like you can get over what you because you're still going through it. We never really get over that. Like we will go through ups and downs and like that. So what do you do so that you are here, that you are strong for your wife and kids? Like what are you doing? I would love to talk to you about that one day. Places in the gym is where I go away. Yeah, I agree. The gym really does help. Yes, it's on the website. If you look at like here, I'll show you real quick. So if you look at share my screen right now, you'll see this. This is you can see right here on the top. This is my Shopify preview, but this is my one that I just made for cold press soaps. And so you all you have to do is come right here and you'll see blog posts. And I don't know, I maybe have 70, 80 blog posts right now. I do 2 a week. I feel like it's important. Um, my head feels like a high school cafeteria. The noise is so loud, but when I lift all this, I like that. That's a really good explanation on that. I do believe that. I do believe. How was it seeing your boy after 2 years? I couldn't imagine not seeing mine for that long. Must be. Yeah, all of us were crying. And what's funny is Isaac's like, I didn't know I missed you because he was working so hard. I didn't know I missed you until I saw you. And then he broke down and was crying, and it was amazing. Much more health conscious since my beard. I like that. I totally believe that. I would say that's me too. Vinny, we care about you. Yes, we do. We way care about him. We care about everyone. Vinny's a stud. We love Vinny. Much. I love this though. I don't want. I would definitely say like we've all said, like we're using cold press soaps now. We're using natural products. We're using natural deodorants. Like there's so much stuff that we're doing that's more inherently better for us, I would say. Um, Kevin's beard has completely brought me out of my comfort zone. We are both so much more outgoing and happy. It does not. It's not just the beard. It's the community for sure. I would say this is true. I would say we're much more health conscious. We found a community that is like minded in mental health, in beard care, in just being a positive influence in each other's lives. And I definitely believe this, Amber. I definitely believe that um, all of us make each other better. I know you guys make me better. 100% you guys make me better. Um, and mine, and I mean my parents. I don't know what's that. I'm sorry, Michael. Growing a beard has helped me in the patience and the confidence arenas because let's be honest, you never feel more majestic than when the wind is blowing through your beard. Dude, it's so true. It's so true. And then you wear some balm or something when you're out, it's just, I was out, I rolled down my window while I was driving today, going 75 miles an hour, and the beard, it just feels so cool. I love the feeling. I love the way it looks, all that kind of stuff. It does. It definitely gives me more confidence for sure. I like the patience I did. Growing my beard has become a new hobby since moving here, having no friends here. Well, I don't know why you don't have any friends, man. You're like one of the nicest people ever. So you are always welcome here, obviously, but you just need to go just just go somewhere locally and like go play mini golf and just meet some random people. I don't know if you would ever meet some anyway. Nobody ever has Tyson aside from my wife. I've never truly said anything to anyone but you. Doing what is doing that is what made me open up a little bit more about it. When I say I love you, man, you've helped me. Well, you've helped me, man. You really have. All of you guys have. When you're willing to share and be vulnerable, that helps me, and it not only helps the person, but it helps me. When I do the podcast with Logan, everyone always asks, "Well, how can you work a full time job? How can you work with Copper Johns? How can you have a family of 6 kids and a wife and still do a podcast?" My podcast is so therapeutic for me. Being with Logan is very therapeutic because we're able to laugh, we're able to let go, we're able to be vulnerable and do that. There are some times where literally, I will be doing the podcast and it's about an hour and a half away is the studio. And we'll be doing it. And then on my way home, I'll be exhausted because it was just so therapeutic. Like it's just all my stresses were gone and melted away. And talking about things help. So if you don't have someone to talk to, Brant, I'm here. Everyone in this chat's here. But also, if you're not comfortable doing that, find a therapist. I'm not saying that you need it. I'm just saying I think all of us need it. For the first time in 40 years, I'm letting grow my beard. I'm letting beard grow. People have different reactions. Yeah. What's funny is it doesn't matter. Like I've gotten to the point where my parents and everyone used to like say, "I hate your beard," all this stuff, and now I'm like, they don't say that because they know it's not going to change. I'm like, I love my beard. I love the person I am with my beard. It does give me more confidence. 100%. Like I remember shaving for a play for with my son. I had to be Lurch on Adam's Family. Did really good. We had extra shows. We actually made a little bit of money on it, and I was so embarrassed of my face without hair on it that it really made me timid. And so having a beard really did help me. A lot of people in the fitness are not vain. They have the worst self esteem or confidence. Gym is their therapy. 100%. Beard health is helping my mental and physical health. It really does. I completely agree with you, Greg. Today was my first day, deodorant day. Okay, you're going to have to let me know. I will say this people are sensitive to baking soda. Now, guys, take this for what it is. Take this for what it is. Um, when you are sensitive to deodorant, you'd want to take a few days off, but people have been using the ball wash on their armpits and it's taken that sensitivity away. I don't know. I don't know the science behind that, but I've heard that more than once where they've been struggling. They didn't like it. But because they heard the ball wash is really good, not only for that, but for their pits too. And people have said it's taken away that that burn, and now their deodorants are fine. So I don't think that's weird. Growing my beard has been great for me because it's helped me pay more attention to hygiene. And I'm not saying I stink before you, but 100%. I never like you said, we used 13 in one shampoo, body wash, fungus remove, all this kind of stuff. Like everything was we thought we were being healthy. But you don't know what you don't know. And the more you know, the more you learn, the more you're like, man, I was living in the dark ages. Growing and maintaining a beard has definitely been great for me. I 100% believe that because that's me. Oh, growing a beard has caused me to be more health conscious, but it's hard to get out of the rut I'm in and break out of the bad habits. I think that's why your comment about how to break bad habits and replace them with good ones. I love that idea. I think that's all of us have bad habits. There's no one. There's no one that is doesn't have a bad habit. Growing my beard to scare my daughter's future boyfriend. She's only 2 years old. Beards are not cleaner than most people's phones. Oh, phones are disgusting. That's like when Isaac just got here. He's helped me label a lot, like just tons of labeling, and he uh, he was about to put his phone on. I'm like, nope. Phone goes on the desk. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer after. Put gloves on, and then start. Because I'm like, your phone is disgusting. You take it into the bathroom. You take it everywhere you go. I'm like, it's gross. You're not bringing that in. You're not putting that anywhere near the product or anything like that. I wasn't expecting this show to bring so many emotions to me. Yeah, Dino, I don't know why I do that. I apologize. It's really just on my mind. Like I want Copper Johns to succeed. I want you to succeed. I want us to all feel connected. We live so far apart from each other, but we all are going through similar problems. And just like our children go through issues, and we might have gone through those issues that the kids are going. We might like, but they're big issues to them. And so, how can we, as a collective, help you? How we parents can help our children go through something that we know it's not a big deal, but to them it is. So we have to make it a big deal because it is to them. How do we help each other? And to me, Dad Bods and Beers writing these blogs matter. Doing this and talking to each other matter. And that's why I do the game nights and stuff like that because those matter. Because some of us don't have that connection other than here, and that's to no one's fault. It's just that's how it works. Ever since COVID, it seems like a lot of us are a little bit more tentative and hesitant. And I love game night. I love the people that come. I wish more people would come. And but because we're all here, we have gone a lot closer, and I really appreciate that. Um, I mean, you're so dumb. All right, no, I might have just put great you on timeout on accident. I don't even know where. So if I did put you on timeout, I'm sorry. I don't know how I just did that. But wait, somebody lists the other areas the ball wash is being used. They say have a okay. So foot fungus because it's antifungal, antiseptic, and antibacterial. And so a lot of people are washing between their toes and stuff. It gets rid of foot fungus, get rid of athlete's foot. Pretty much anywhere where skin is rubbing against skin is where you're wanting to definitely use a ball wash. The ball wash can be used in your entire body. It's perfect for it. Um, but it's for those areas, those gentle, soft areas and stuff like that. It's really healthy for. Um, this community has been something to restore my faith in humanity so many times. I agree. I wasn't. Oh, sorry. Tyson making us feel all the feels is so true. Uh, I'm still struggling to commit fully to your deodorant. I understand. I won't use anything else anymore. I've tried other people's other companies' brands, and they're good, but they just don't do the same. Great to know all the ball wash been using for a month or so. My pit's fine. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to. I take a day off from deodorant when I do. I still have some beard oil in the pits. Works for me. Now, I will say this: with it being crazy, crazy hot, I usually take a day off. This week, I haven't taken a day off of the deodorant. I'm like, with it being 105, 106, 107, I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep wearing it. I'm not going to test that. I'm not going to test that theory and punish everyone around me if it doesn't work. Life is hard for everyone right now, especially for you guys. Well, for you too, for women and men alike. It's just like guys are, like we talked about before, Melissa. Guys are trying to be strong for everyone around them, and they don't realize that they're not hiding anything. I thought I was hiding all my stresses from my family, but it comes out in other ways, and they can tell that we're struggling, and which in turn really hurts our wives. That hurts our children, not physically, but they can just see the pain that we're in. So definitely men and women alike are going through things. So much pressure on you. It's awesome that you're normalizing talking about your emotion. It helps me be a better spouse. I love that. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Phones are dirty and gross. I think we all could benefit from ultrasonic phone sanitizers, dude. No joke though. All right, here is the next question I have. Well, one more. I just seen. I still need. I'm still in need of a Copper John's gentle exfoliating face wash. Yep, that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Can you guys tell I'm a little sunburned? And the pink shirt brings it out. All right. So today's topic, I really want to kind of talk about, is I really kind of want to talk about cold press soaps. So with that being said, I have a video that Logan just posted for me. And here it is.
Now, I know a lot of people will tell you that liquid soap is better than bar soap, but when you get into that argument, it can be a pretty slippery slope. Now, it's come to our attention recently here at Copper John's that a lot of you didn't know that we actually make bar soap. Now, when it comes to bar soap, we know that you guys have a lot of options. There's a lot of companies producing them nowadays. So to get ahead in the game, you really got to learn how to get your hands dirty. Now, as good as these smell, I hate to pop your bubble, but you can't eat them. Now, I know my soap puns are a little washed up, but if you guys want a nice clean feeling without drying out your skin, make sure you check out the Copper John's bar soaps and let us know what you think. Scrub-a-dub-dub, bitches.
I didn't realize he swore at the end. Logan. That's a Marvin moment. All right. So I want to switch to natural deodorant so bad, but I have a very physical demanding job that I work 9 to 10 hours a day. Do you think a natural deodorant? Okay. So with a natural deodorant, you are going to sweat. 100% because it's not blocking any of the pores. It's not using any type of metals or anything like that. You are going to sweat, but you're not going to stink. That's as simple as that. So if you want, but it does work and it works well. Hey Marvin, you have a wonderful night, man. You have a wonderful night. What happened to Air? They are right. You can see the bag sticking out right there. You can see the bag sticking out. Their patches are all right there. So I've talked to Jacob. What's going on is when we soak them in the patches in the fragrance, they start to break down. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is buy little sample bottles, like tiny sample bottles, enough for like 20 drops. And then you guys just put it on the leather patch as needed when you get it. That's the only thing I can think of because they don't break down with drops. But if I soak it in there and then put it in a bag, they start to break down. Bros phones and dirt. No joke. I'm ready to trade up on my phone. Wouldn't charge on a cord. Lady at the store dug out a belly button worth of. That's gross, but I gotcha. Yes, Logan, or not Logan, Vinny can attest. He has tested it for me in his hot Houston damp weather. He works out outside. That's what he does. I just watched this. I left. I know. Logan. I didn't know he did that. It's amazing. Door takes the body odor away completely, just disappears after using it. So awesome. Logan is amazing in front of the camera. All right. I love the soap, lavender mint, Myrtle Beach, and Louisiana mud. Dude, lavender mint is my go-to. I'm not going to lie. And then dark forest, which we'll talk about all these soaps here shortly. And then milk and collagen, I really like. Louisiana mud, my son loves. He says it smells like cherry Dr. Pepper. And then I know Melissa loves Myrtle Beach. She loves the cherry almond scent, and it does smell really good. Today was my first day switching to deodorant. Tomorrow I'll go golf in 100 degrees. So it'll be a dude, have so much fun, first of all. And second of all, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of heat. That's why I live in Utah, but it's stupid hot this month. Deodorant works well in the factory setting too, so there's no worries there. And my plant I work is hot and muggy and very humid. It's true though. We've talked about it on the phone and everything. It's crazy hot where he's at. Myrtle Beach. I told you she loves Myrtle Beach and oats and honey. Vinny does, no joke. Vinny orders 8 to 10 soaps at a time, and it's always oats and honey, always. But let's talk about this. So let's talk about the soaps, and kind of why they're so important and differently. So I love the Dark Forest soap and Myrtle Beach soaps. Oh, dude, they're legit. So a lot of people don't understand why it's cold press soaps are so important compared to everyone else, and so I figured we would talk about it. And that's kind of what the blog is about. I'm going to create a couple of videos about cold press soaps, and so if you guys have questions at the end, let me know because I can answer those in the videos and stuff like that. But so cold press soaps are just basically a blend of natural ingredients that give you like a really good experience. Our soaps are 5 ounces, and we have coconut oil in them. And so coconut, as you guys know, because I have that in my beard oil too, it moisturizes. Yes, goat milk and collagen is goat's milk. It's a really really good soap. It's definitely goat's milk. I knew it was going to happen because it's so hot. Why ads? I don't know. I always turn them off. I thought I always turn them off. That's crazy. I'll have to look. But hey guys, how you doing? This is me. Hope you guys understand that. Oh yeah, this battery is like burning. But here, let me do this. Let me do this. Nah. All right. Anyway, then sorry guys. I'm trying to fix this. Just what happens when it gets crazy hot here. So coconut, it's going to be great for moisturizing your skin. It's going to help hydrate and smooth your skin. Hey, what's up, Max? Q-Berry white music, right? The next one is canola oil. So we have canola oil in there, and it's rich in vitamin E and K. Canola oil also nourishes the skin and provides a protective barrier. So, yeah, dude, it's so crazy how fast this heats that. In tallow soap, no, I have not, but it doesn't mean I'm opposed to it. Make sure the blog you be sure to mention that you're keto. Oh yes, I Jason does make all the soap bars for me, not the soap bars, but the carrier. Anyway, organic shea butter. You guys know how I feel about the shea butter and how I use unrefined. It's very, very important to me. This is a powerhouse. It really is. It's deep moisturizing. That's why everyone uses it. Shea butter, there's nothing better out there. And people try to be a little bit different and add different things, but I will tell you that shea butter is the best of the best. And it is going to leave your skin soft. It's going to leave it vibrant, all that kind of stuff. Then you have olive pomace oil. This is an antioxidant. So olive pomace oil helps you combat free radicals and health and promotes healthy skin. And it's just really, really healthy for your skin. And then you have sunflower oil. So sunflower oil is crazy high in vitamin E. It supports skin health and really does help maintain a natural moisture balance. So just so you guys kind of understand, like you can see, like all these natural things are really, really helping on top of the stuff that is in there that actually uses it to lather and all that. But those are the primary things that really, really help. your skin, and it helps it to combat all the stuff that's on there. So we'll talk a little bit more about Rich. Obviously, cold press soaps create a rich and thick lather, and which is going to be really really good to help get your that cleaning process. But it does help clean, rejuvenate, and pamper. Cold press method. I don't know if you guys know this, um, but it preserves natural properties. So when you do something as a cold press, so for instance, like I don't know if you guys have ever tried Fowler's oil. You can actually go to Zachary Fowler's website. He won season 3 of Alone. He's a huge what's it called? Nature guy, like Alone, like survivalist. And so he wanted something extremely natural. And so we went to a place where monks, they're Buddhist monks, and what they do to be able to live where they live is they have plants from sage to juniper to pine, all these things, and they'll prune them in such a way where they can continue to grow and all that kind of stuff. And they'll use this cold press where they actually will just like basically you keep all the natural properties of that plant, and that's what I use for Fowler's for that scent profile, but you get all the benefits of the plant, and that's what cold press does. Cold press will preserve the natural properties and the ingredients so that you will not lose anything. It's just an artisanal way to maintain the integrity of the oils and butters so that you are getting the most out of and bang for your buck kind of thing. That's why I use unrefined shea butter. I feel like you guys get more minerals. I feel like you guys get more vitamins when I use unrefined rather than refined shea butter. I think that is important. We're going to catch up on comments and we'll keep going. Yeah, the soap dishes are a must. The scent of the month is grape-tastic. Definitely a fan. Reminds me of grape Kool-Aid. Oh, no, it's really good. Yes, and also, do you know, cut it in halves or cut it in fours, and that actually helps too. I'm still looking for a non-scented moisturizing bar soap. Oh, interesting. I can. Do you know email Melissa to locate Copper Jones? Yeah, yeah. There's like 100. I have like over 100 right now. I ordered a lot from Jason that we're putting some kits together. All right. So the benefits of cold press soap. So during the cold press soap making method, there's a thing called natural glycerin. So everyone kind of knows what glycerin is, but it's a humectant that attracts moisture to your skin. So it really just keeps it hydrated and prevents dryness. So this makes your cold press soaps like especially beneficial for those with dry or sensitive skin. And a lot of that natural glycerin is going to be coming from the fats, from the shea butter and from the oils and stuff like that, because they do have fatty acids in them, and so it creates that natural glycerin, and so it really does help hydrate and prevent that doing being a humectant, which is it attracts the moisture to the skin. It's gentle on the skin, so it's not going to have any type of. Oh, okay, Archimundo, thanks. Um, It does not have any harsh chemicals or synthetic detergents, so it really does make it gentle on your skin. So you should be less likely to cause irritation or allergic reactions. So it's usually, I would say, it's suitable for all skin types, including people who have a sensitivity to it. Um, they're biodegradable, so a lot of the stuff that we use that goes down our drains is not biodegradable, and so basically, everything that you do is going to be biodegradable and free from harmful chemicals that it's going to impact the environment. Next thing is rich in nutrients. Cold pressed soaps are packed with nutrients, and your skin. Like I always preach, like I preach this almost every time we're on the show. We preach about how ionic and sea minerals, and the reason why I put that is because our skin is the largest organ in our body. And in order for us to survive, our body cannot change 0.01% when it comes to our pH balance. And so it takes those minerals on our organs off out of our bones so that it can live, because everything we eat is usually acidic. And that's okay. That's just how we live. but we got to replace those. And so a lot of our soaps and our oils and everything that we have those minerals because it is rich in those, and it's going to feed our skin. We want those minerals, we want those vitamins to help protect our skin, to help maintain that youthful experience. And that's why a lot of the times I feel like, when you wash your face, women and men and all that kind of stuff, we want to use something that is detergent free, that is not going to strip and damage your skin. And because you guys have heard of pH balance, right? Um, your skin is a natural 4 to 6.5 pH. Your skin is acidic. That makes it like a natural barrier um, to to kill off fungi, bacteria, environmental pollutants. It also helps prevent moisture, loss of moisture. Like your acid on your skin is so important to have. And when you are using very harsh chemicals to wash your skin, it really messes up your pH of your skin to the point where it doesn't come out like it should. But when you're using it disrupts, I should say it just disrupts. It disrupts your natural skin, and it can make it so that you can have skin issues and stuff like that. Um, so it's going to cause your natural oils not to come, causing tightness, dryness, irritation, itchiness, all that kind of stuff. Almost like your sunburn. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. But cold pressed soaps are so gentle; they're called super fatted. So they contain extra oil because they are cold pressed, excess oil and extra fatty acids that are not consumed during the soap making process. So these oils will actually help replenish the skin's natural moisture and lipids. So even though you're losing the acid, so to speak, you're washing all that off um, when you are washing yourself. It's compensating for any of the loss during those washings. And so your skin and natural oils are going to be secreted quicker, basically right when you get out of the shower, returning to a normal pH level. What's up, Luch? So here, let me hear and get back to all these comments. All right, we talked about that. We talked about that. I've tried deodorant and sold at Walmart. They irritate my pits. After switching to your natural, no irritation from use. I had the. Oh, Robert, that's really good news. Thank you for sharing. I am a loser and shave my legs with soap. So, you know what we use, Amber? Amber. You know what I use and what my barbers use? Butter. They use a beard butter to do shaves and stuff like that. You should try using that. Just FYI, it really does work. Yeah. Sadly, no natural drink agreed with me, even on baking soda. Kevin, we're going to have to talk. I might send you something for to test for me. Okay. So that we just caught up. Luch, hope you're doing well, man. All right. So to moving forward, so basically, soap bars, cold pressed soaps are so good for you. They're so much better than using any type of other soap. And also, like I said, they do last long if you treat them right. If you put them in the water, like in the shower, and it's consistently hitting, it's going to break down. That's just what happens. But if you were to have like a tray, a soap dish that Jason made that we sell on our website, anything like that, it really does keep it dry so that it does last pretty long. I would say that. So I hope that helps with soaps. I hope. Is there anything else that you guys can say want me to discuss about soaps that maybe I missed so that I can put that on the videos? I will try anything. I'm on a mission now. It surprises me that it bothers him because he doesn't have sensitive skin. Yeah, that is weird. I'm not going to lie. Can I just say Copper Jones Barbershop Center is the GOAT? Tony, first of all, what is up? I'm so glad you're here. It's been a minute. And secondly, I love the barbershop. It's legit good. It's like one of those secret ones that everyone loves, that people forget about. It's legit good. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry that we're doing this later than normal. I wasn't on purpose. I just sat down for a second. It happens. I don't know if you can see with my eyes. They're just tired. It's been a long, long couple weeks. But I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm super I'm can be happier. And then I start crying. But anyway, it's been that hour. I can't believe how fast that hour went. You guys are amazing. I hope this helped. I hope you guys have a wonderful. Thank you so much for teaching me what things you want to discuss on the blogs on Dad Bods and Beards. I definitely am going to be working on that and trying to do better, getting some stuff that you guys want out. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it went way fast. But if you guys need anything from me, please reach out. And I am going to be on the phone here shortly with Melissa. She is getting 100% access to all the social medias. She will be answering you guys. If you really would like to talk to me, just let her know because I'm more than willing to. It's just unfortunately we're getting to the point where just a little busy and I need help, and she's more than willing to help me. So I'm going to take her up on that offer. So I appreciate you, Melissa, and all that, and publicly just tell her thank you, and allowing and Garrett allowing her wife him some time because she works a lot, and Garrett is really patient. Like not that he's telling her she can or can, but he does a lot. Like you got to take care of kids when you're working, stuff like that. So I appreciate Garrett and his willingness to help out too. But anyway, you guys have a freaking wonderful night. If you need anything, yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like you guys, they're a wonderful couple, and they work really well, and they help me out with both. And they're very uplifting. I don't know if you guys ever have people in your life that will just, you got this, you're going to make it, you're doing wonderful. They're my affirmations. That's a good word for it. Garrett and Melissa will text me affirmations. And I think everyone needs that in their life. And so you guys have a wonderful day. And if you need those affirmations, let me know because I got you. And you guys got this. And I appreciate you. But have a wonderful night, guys. Seriously. Thank you.